Okay, so this is my more or less going to be, I don't know, a journal, so to speak. Like so many others out there, I, as you might be able to tell, have a bit of a weight problem. And there are a lot of issues that I don't have. Surprisingly, I don't have a high blood pressure. My doctor was a little concerned yesterday, but overly not really like that concerned. Okay, for as heavy as I am, she's always been very surprised on where my blood pressure's at. It's actually pretty good. Anywho, I don't have diabetes. There's a lot of things I don't have, but there's a lot of things I do. Plus, I don't like being overweight. It's easy. It's hella easy being heavy. Like, you don't have to do anything. You can just be heavy. Like, you can eat what you want. I am really sorry for doing this in the car, but it's really the only time that I have quiet at the house, or, well, I'm not at the house. But you know what I mean. Like, I've got kids. I don't have that big of a house, so it's easier to do it this way. And I'm going to pay attention more to the road than to you. So I'm going to talk to you, but I'm going to also like look out here on the road. And so anyway, what was I saying? I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, like I want to lose weight. And like I don't even care what I weigh. I don't. I really, yeah, I would like to weigh, I don't know, 200 pounds or 250 pounds or whatever. And that's, I guess, back burner, that's my goal. But I want to get rid of the weight. And I know how that sounds. I don't care what I look like. I don't care. I have no aspirations. That's a word, aspirations. Yeah. I don't care if I have, you know, Zac Efron abs or, you know, Dwayne Johnson arms. I don't care. It just doesn't bother me. It's never been a thing for me. But I want to, like, okay, so we go to Disneyland a lot. We haven't in a while, but we've gone a lot. And most of the rides I can fit on. But a few, it's a little snug. And when I say a little snug, it's embarrassingly snug. And like I force myself to make it like work, because I don't want the embarrassment of getting up off of a ride and walking, like having the long walk of shame. I've done that before, and I feel like if I could just keep walking, there would be a noose right over there. And I'm not suicidal, not at all. But like, you know, if you're fat and you've ever gone on a ride, whether it's at Disney or another park or one of those weekend carnivals that are so sketchy, and you've done the long walk of shame off of it because your fat ass can't fit in it, that sucks. Like, that sucks. I don't care who you are. If you've never made that long walk of shame, you don't know, and it sucks. So, yeah. So I'm not, like, I don't really have a plan. I'm just kind of like try to have my food intake be a little bit better, not drink so much soda, because let me tell you, like, I got fired from my job like 2-3 weeks ago, and it's so easy to be like, you know what, let's just go get a Mountain Dew, let's just go get a Dr. Pepper, let's go get whatever, because, like, from my house to where my wife works, it's like an hour drive, and I sometimes drop her off, pick her up, so it's like, well, why not stop by QT or Circle K, go get a drink for that long ride, so you don't have anything, or so you do have something, excuse me, so you do have something for the ride. I mean, it's like over here I've got, yeah, let's go do it, and over here it's like, well, I mean, you shouldn't, but it would be delicious. See, it's not even like a bad angel, good angel. Like, he's a bad angel, but over here he's just like less bad. Like, he's not good, but he's like, you shouldn't, because soda is bad, but it would be delicious. So that guy over there could be a real dick. I don't blame this guy over here on this shoulder, because he's a bad angel. But this guy over here, like, you're supposed to be good, but you're just less bad. Anyway, so yeah, this, let me show you this. I don't know if I can't turn the camera. This is my first video, by the way. My first YouTube video right here. I don't expect anybody to watch this at all, but this is what I have to deal with. I don't know if you can see the traffic. I'm sure you can, maybe, perhaps, I don't know. Luckily, by the time I go get my wife and, like, come home, most of that is cleared up. But that is a long, it's like miles and miles and miles. Because we live, like I said, it's like an hour drive. We live in a little town south of Phoenix. And it's a bit of a hike. But yeah, so I really wanted to do this video for a long time. I want to do these videos mainly for me, so that I can just kind of, I don't know, I guess I want an outlet to talk about my, if I can sound so cliche, my weight loss journey. I've always been heavy, but I don't want my kids to get my bad habits when it comes to eating. And I know that they will if I don't change something. But I think they're young enough, because I mean, they're young. They're one's almost 10, and then 8, and then almost 3. So they're young enough that if mom and dad pull their head out of their ass and not eat pizza and crap and so much soda, like my wife, okay, the only reason, like, I feel that we will either succeed together or we will fail together. I don't think that I'm going to find a huge success without her. And I don't think she will without me. And I know I don't want that to sound like how that might, but I've tried on my own and I can't. And I know in the back of my head, I've got somebody back there saying, "Oh, you can do it, blah, blah, blah. Don't make excuses, blah, blah, blah." Well, shut up. Because I know what I can do, and I know what I can't. And I know what she can do, and I know what she can't. So, together, we're going to do something. And I don't know what, officially. Like, I don't know. But we're going to do something. Because, one of my brothers, passed away a few years back, ultimately because he was obese. And then my dad passed away, not directly because he was obese, but if he wasn't obese, I'm not sure he would have passed away, if that makes sense. Like, he didn't die because, but it didn't help him, if that makes sense. So, anyway, I don't know how to edit. So one thing that I'm going to look at doing is look at software and how to edit. Because I'm sure that some of these videos are going to they're going to run a little long, like this one. This one's a 12-minute video already. But guess what? I don't care. Because if you don't want to watch it, don't. I don't care. Like I said, I'm more doing this for me. So, you know, if you don't want to watch a fat bearded guy talk about weight loss and life problems, don't. Please don't. Go watch, I don't know, a cat that looks like Hitler doing the Macarena. I'm sure that's a thing. But in closing, I also, besides weight loss, because I like having a channel strictly for weight loss, I think that would... But I'm going to probably share a lot of side stories and my feelings, because I don't share my feelings not near enough. And yeah, you can just come on over. Yeah, that's fine. Anyway, and again, if you don't want to see a fat bearded guy talk about his feelings or why he's pissed off or depressed or whatever, then don't. Change the bleeping channel. Go watch Hitler cat doing the Macarena or whatever. But I promise you this, it'll be boring, these videos, and they'll likely run really long, and I can guarantee most of it's going to be nonsense. So if that sounds like an award-winning show to you, then you've got mental problems. But I've got mental problems. We all have mental problems. And if you don't think that's true, you definitely have mental problems. So, I appreciate you listening. Though I know, well, I'm fairly certain you're not watching this. But in case you are, my hat's off to you. I mean, not literally, because then I'd have to take a hand off the steering wheel, and I've already got one hand on the phone. But you know what I mean. Hang on, I'll literally do it. Shut up. My hat's off to you. I'm not bald, by the way. Anyway, thank you. I will make another video sooner than later, or later than sooner. I don't know. If you have any questions, if by chance somebody watches this and stays to the end, ask a question. I'll answer it. I don't have secrets in my life. I mean, no, I do. I do absolutely have secrets. But to you, I will answer any question. Truth be known, there's a good chance that it'll be a lie. Or will it? Do you ever think about that? That could be a lie right there. Okay, I'm going to hang up now. Or disconnect. You don't really hang up. I'm old. Alright, thanks. Bye.